Thank you, CC.
In May, Mayor Bob Buckhorn, City of Tampa employees and residents gathered in the Tampa City Council chambers to say job well done to 3 graduating high school seniors.
Your future comes standing on the shoulders of a lot of people who have come before you, some of whom are in this room, some of whom are not. And so the expectations for you are pretty high.
Kenya Weaver, Deandra Latibodia, and Alyssa Jackson are rising to meet those expectations by continuing their education. And to help defray the costs associated with higher education, each young woman was the recipient of a scholarship funded by individual and corporate donors and presented by the City of Tampa Black History Committee Incorporated. Mayor Buckhorn encouraged the recipients to stay focused on their goals.
You obviously have succeeded in your life. You have measured up to a standard that some of your classmates did not or could not or would not. And so we put our hopes and aspirations in you. We want you to go and be successful. We want you to know that you have a community that loves you and cares for you.
This year's ceremony had a very special guest, Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Sparks with the United States Marine Corps. Throughout his keynote address, Sparks stressed to the young women a very simple truth.
There are 300 million Americans, roughly, and about 1 million of us are in uniform. Do the math. You own 300 million from me. All right? I, the entire Marine Corps, everybody in uniform, stand behind you. Everybody in this room stands behind you. I was fortunate enough to be invited 700 miles or so to come from the Washington, D.C. area to speak to you. Everybody here came for you. The donations rolled in for the scholarships for you. We're not giving you anything. You earned it, and you're going to keep on earning it. Because you know why? You're not going to let us down, but more importantly, we'll always be there for you.
The scholarship recipients reflect upon their awards and the ceremony.
I honestly wasn't expecting all of this, and I was surprised when I walked in and there were so many official people, but I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I liked the room, and I felt like it's great to be in here. There was some awesome speeches by people which really did impact me, and I will take that into further life. And it was just a good experience, something that I will never forget. It was a great experience.
I feel like the most important person in the world. I feel like if I can do it, anyone can do it.
One reason I was worried about school was financially and how I was going to pay for it. And every scholarship that I get are really going to go to good use because I needed it. And I'd like to thank them a lot because it's appreciated from the bottom of my heart.
This is Frank Crum reporting for Spotlight Tampa.